If you don't give the sign now, we're finished. They'll kill us for this.
We came to fight, not to die.
Master, we knew it would be like this. This is the way. Do it.
Hollywood has a lot of ups and downs. These films represent both. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies nominated for both Oscars and Razzies. For this list, we're looking at movies that pulled double duty, receiving nominations for both the film industry's highest and lowest honors, the Academy Award and the Golden Raspberry Award.
Sissies! You let a woman beat ya, huh? You little tiny nothing!
Number 10. Conair.
I said, put the bunny back in the box.
Starring Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, and John Malkovich, this silly but surprisingly enjoyable action flick has a lot of things going for it.
What you looking at, punk?
Nothing, I was just admiring your cage.
The Academy Awards chose to recognize How Do I Live, a ballad performed by Trisha Yearwood for the film, but originally recorded by Leanne Rimes, as a nominee for Best Original Song.
How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be?
How Do I Live ironically had the opposite effect on Razzie voters, who nominated it as Worst Original Song. It didn't win either of those awards, but Conair did take home the Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Reckless Disregard for Human Life and Public Property, which, yeah, we can't argue with.
You okay? No. Good.
Number 9. Pearl Harbor.
Not anxious to die, sir. Just anxious to matter.
Now here's a guy who's pretty used to getting nominated for Golden Raspberries. And this attempt at a historical action epic is still considered one of director Michael Bay's worst films.
You are so beautiful, it hurts.
It's your nose that hurts.
I think it's my heart.
To be fair, the Academy recognized it where it was deserved, with the film's visual effects and sound design undoubtedly being the highlights of the film.
Danny, what the hell's that noise? You guys doing soccer practice or something?
I think World War II just hit us.
What aren't highlights, though, are the Razzie-nominated performances, specifically of Ben Affleck, the screenplay, the chemistry between the three leads, and the overall film itself, with moments ranging from ridiculous to disrespectful.
Gotta sink these jet boats before they give away our position.
Number 8. Flashdance.
Nick, I told you I don't think it's a good idea to go out with the boss.
While it's an iconic piece of 80s pop culture, Flashdance didn't exactly get great reviews when it was first released, seeing as it's a loosely strung together compilation of expertly choreographed music videos.
How did you do it?
I took a deep breath and jumped.
The Razzies recognized this, as it was nominated for Worst Screenplay at the ceremony that year.
But you understand, when you give up your dream, you die.
Despite this, the Academy still thought there were Oscar-worthy parts of the film, nominating it for Best Cinematography, Best Film Editing, and 2 Best Original Song nominations, one for Michael Sembello's Maniac, and winning for the title song, Flashdance, What a Feeling. Number 7. Basic Instinct.
You know I don't wear any underwear, don't you, Nick?
Few films on this list have proven to be as controversial as this Paul Verhoeven-helmed erotic thriller, particularly when it comes to awards.
What do you want from me?
Say, what do you want from me, Catherine?
Although Catherine Turmel was the role that made Sharon Stone a superstar, the buzz was not as hot for her co-stars Michael Douglas and Jeannie Tripplehorn, who were nominated for Worst Actor and Worst Supporting Actress, respectively.
Damn it! Don't shut me out! You owe me more than that!
The film was also recognized in the Worst New Star category for Sharon Stone's tribute to Theodore Cleaver. Nevertheless, the aesthetic qualities of the movie were not left without acknowledgement, with both the film's editing and the score by Jerry Goldsmith receiving Oscar nominations.
What
is this, some kind of joke?
Number 6, The Last Temptation of Christ.
If I was a woodcutter, I'd cut. If I was a fire, I'd burn. But I'm a heart and I love, that's all I can do.
Would you ever expect to hear the words Scorsese and Razzies in the same sentence?
No.
One of Hollywood's greatest auteurs found himself in the realms of both prestige and ridicule with his 1988 adaptation of Nikos Kazantzakis' religiously charged novel.
God loves me. I know he loves me. I want him to stop.
The film earned an Academy Award nomination for Scorsese's direction, but wasn't received as positively by critics.
I was a little surprised.
While some felt Willem Dafoe should have been up for Best Actor and Barbara Hershey was overlooked for Best Supporting Actress, not every performance was free of ridicule.
Every day you have a different plan. First it's love, then it's the axe, and now you have to die.
Harvey Keitel's portrayal of Judas Iscariot drew criticism from many, resulting in his Razzie nomination for Worst Supporting Actor. Talk about a Judas kiss.
What's good for a man isn't good for God. Why weren't you crucified?
Number 5, Gloria.
Okay, you bananas. Inside.
Nobody was expecting this well-received crime thriller to take home one of Hollywood's lowest honors.
Hey, I got no time to play games with you, kid.
I am the man. I am the man. I am the man. Do you hear me?
Yet, at the inaugural Golden Raspberry Awards in 1981, child actor John Adamez tied for the first Worst Supporting Actor award, with Sir Laurence Olivier nonetheless, for his maligned turn as Phil Donne.
He don't know the score. He sees a dame like you and a guy like me. He don't know.
This would be the only stain on the film's reputation, though, as Jenna Rollins, wife of director John Cassavetes, received a Best Actress Oscar nomination for her lean and tough performance as the title character.
In 20 seconds, I'm gonna start shooting through that door. Hi, jerk, so get down on your stomachs.
Gloria, what are you doing?
Saving your life, stupid.
Number 4, Armageddon.
You and your men are the biggest mistake in the history of NASA.
Hey, more Bay. The guy sure knows how to rack 'em up. Even though it's considered one of Bay's better films, this flick that takes place during a deadly meteor shower still had its fair share of detractors.
Guess what, guys? It's time to embrace the horror. Look, we got front row tickets to the end of the earth.
Among these were the Golden Raspberries, who nominated it for Worst Picture, Worst Director, and Worst Screenplay. Bruce Willis even won for Worst Actor.
I will make 800 feet. I swear to God I will.
Understandably, the Academy recognized it from an audiovisual perspective, nominating it for 2 Sound Awards and Best Visual Effects. Interestingly, the film was also nominated for Best and Worst Original Song for I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Yes, you can't win them all.
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing.
Number 3, Wall Street.
I create nothing. I own. We make the rules, pal.
How can you find anything bad to say about one of the most memorable movies of the 80s? Not only is Oliver Stone's film a scathing indictment of the overblown economic culture of the decade, spawning the legendary quote, "Greed is good," it also won Michael Douglas an Academy Award for his portrayal of financier Gordon Gekko.
I opened the doors for you. I showed you how the system works, the value of information, how to get it.
The Razzies were able to single out Daryl Hannah's performance as Gekko's love interest, Darian Taylor, awarding her the Worst Supporting Actress statue at that year's ceremony.
You may find out one day that when you've had money and lost it, it's much worse than never having had it at all.
Because of this, Wall Street remains the only film to have won both an Academy Award and a Golden Raspberry.
Stick around, pal. I still got a lot to teach you.
Number 2, Yentl.
Why is it people who want the truth never believe it when they hear it?
What did you do to her?
Nothing!
Come on!
Often considered one of the greatest musical films of all time, Yentl is a pure showcase of director, producer, and star Barbra Streisand.
Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night?
The film, which shows Streisand as a Jewish girl in Poland in the early 20th century who's living as a man to study the Talmud, won the Academy Award for Best Original Score, and also earned Amy Irving a nomination for Best Supporting Actress.
But you don't have to do anything you don't want to, Hadassah. Anything.
But I do. You're my husband, Aunt. Shall I have to do whatever you demand?
No, that's not so.
Oddly enough, the Razzies nominated Irving for Worst Supporting Actress, and also nominated Streisand for, get this, Worst Actor, because the Razzies have nothing if not a twisted sense of humor.
Good night.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Put up your swords, boys. It's hook or me this time.
Better die, Peter.
To die would be a great adventure.
Death is the only adventure you have left.
Hey! Tell your alarm, you gotta break it! I need authorization.
Don't like your emotions getting to you? Never mix business with pleasure.
That's right.
Will you grab that jacket for me, the red one, please?
I'm here to keep you alive, not help you shop.
Years from now, they're gonna ask us, where were you when they took over the planet? We're gonna say, we just stood by and watched.
So I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. Don't ask for something, that it's a burden to you if you get it. Huh? Like information, something, huh? Like what a guy did.
Number 1, The Godfather Part III.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Somehow, Francis Ford Coppola's final installment of his legendary trilogy managed to be nominated for the Best Picture Academy Award and a Golden Raspberry Award.
We should kill him before he comes.
Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment.
While nowhere near the best film of 1990, the last chapter of Michael Corleone's life provides a satisfying, if unnecessary, end to one of the greatest crime sagas of all time.
When they come, they'll come at what you love.
Despite this, it's hard to overlook the film's most glaring issue, Sofia Coppola.
I believe you. I'm glad you're around.
I'm glad you're here, too.
Brought on when Winona Ryder dropped out, Sofia's wooden, lifeless performance has been universally maligned, resulting in her winning the Worst Supporting Actress and Worst New Star Razzies.
Who's your father?
I'll give you a hint. He's Italian.
Do you agree with our list?
Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
What do you think are the top films nominated for both Oscars and Razzies? For more award-worthy top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You take care of yourself.
I love you. Barry, I love you. Go, Barry, wait a minute. I love you. Don't do that.